Today we're going to take a look at Plague Incorporated Evolved. Played this game a long time ago on phone, stuff like that. Okay, Shadow Plague. Um, we'll start off with bacteria. There's obviously a whole a whole bunch of different viruses to do or use here. Uh, you know what? Let's actually, yeah, we'll start with bacteria. This game is fairly old. I mean, it's not much new. Whatever. Uh, we'll just do basic game, normal. You know what? Nah, let's stick with normal. Alright, what should we call this disease? We'll call it lulls, just for funs. Welcome to Plague Inc. You're a new bacteria. To end, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Yeah. Select start location. Normally, I like to start around in India, Saudi Arabia here. Maybe this is Saudi Arabia. Either way, one of these two. There's very high. Okay, we'll start with India. Lulls begins in India. We collect these little bubbles, and that'll help with strengthening our disease. As you can see, our little red spots growing there. This is how many points we have. So far, we have 8 people infected. Yeah, the whole point of this game is to kill everyone in the entire world. So, if that thought has ever crossed your mind, alrighty, popping bubbles, getting more points for our disease. Obviously, the other diseases or the other disease types are harder. Like the viruses and that fungus one that we saw. Okay, so here we can engineer. We can engineer our disease. We can involve more symptoms to make it more spreadable, more infectious. Transmission, how the different ways it can go depending on the areas. And this will make it kind of more resistant to drugs. Let's start with that. Actually, what we should do, let's get people coughing. Coughing and sneezing. You can see our infectivity went up a little bit here. It's definitely not lethal, and it's not that severe. People aren't going to bat an eye at this, at lulls yet. See, we can't do any more abilities. Yeah, definitely make people insomnia. What's that? The further this goes on, yeah, you see how fast it's jumping up right here. Yeah. Lulls infects hundreds. To see the type of place we're at here. See, it's hot, humid, and rural. So, those are the things that we want to advance if we want to keep this going. No research on it yet. Nothing bad's happening yet. However, we are getting pretty high up in the infection rate. And that's a good sign. Another good part about India and Saudi Arabia here is they have these seaports and airports. That's how you essentially spread everything. Like, the hardest part to get is freaking Greenland up here. It's the worst. Like, it's the hardest place to get to because of the way this. Ugh. Okay, so we're doing air and water travel. It'll infect higher through all that. Um, and just how about a natural resistance to all climates? The disease will evolve on its own. Look at it jumping up now. The disease will evolve on its own, and sometimes that can be good, sometimes it's bad. You got a little news stuff up in the corner. It'll keep. All right, we got Australia. It'll keep things current with the game, like yeah, medicine. I know that. That's gonna be my next thing to advance there. Drug-resistant nightmare bacteria. So you get insomnia, coughing, sneezing. It's more infectious than tuberculosis, and a lot of these stats. Oh yeah, look at that. We're infecting a lot of yeast over here. I forgot what I was saying. More infectious than HIV. Oh, yeah. All of those little stat things, those are technically true. Like, you got to think of it as an actual disease. Like, okay, coughing and sneezing, it's very, very infectious. Insomnia, ridiculously insomnia. Um, it's already infected 900,000 people, or 900 million people. And so, like, you got to think about when these other diseases started, like, uh, yeah, like tuberculosis. When did that happen? Or how fast did that spread? It's just spreading faster than that. I mean, it goes through all of these terrible, terrible diseases um, throughout the game. Let's get more drug resistance. More survivability. Let's get a lot more infectious. Oh, wait, what's that? Paranoia. Yep. Let's try to make it so that everybody infected does not want to go to the doctor. India, you're not working on a cure. You're not going to get there. It's already 1 billion people infected. Kazakhstan. I mean, we've infected China already. Saudi Arabia has started. We got Libya. Oh, we got the United States. I need to get this super infectious, and I need transmission. Migratory birds and livestock. That'll help. All right, people have developed seizures while from this disease. Oh, starting to kill people. It's them seizures. India shut down their airports, so air travel will be no more. what we need to do. That was terrifying. I didn't realize that was in the game. I just heard "Ring Around the Rosie." If you go back a couple of seconds, you'll be able to hear it too. And it's creepy because it's little kid voice. Boom! Look at all that infection. Uh, Symptoms, insanity. Let's make it more resilient to climates. Let's do that. Yeah. Well, let's suppress their immune system with this. Oh, hey, we got New Zealand. More infectious than the common cold. Okay, so if you got a little bit of a sniffle and you start coughing a little bit, you just get like a case of the ick, and you go to work and or school, and somebody else gets it, and then it spreads like wildfire. Usually if you're sick, stay home. This is more infectious than that. It's the ultimate infectious disease. And yet airports are still rocking. Gotta get Greenland though. Iceland started, but I need Greenland. Oh, it's killing really fast. That can't be good. Well, the lethality of it isn't so bad. Let's give them pneumonia. Um, just have it survive the frickin' cold a lot better. Because that's what I need is Greenland. Okay, mutated cysts, more infectious. I'm fine with that. 3 billion people infected and climbing. 26 million? Yeah, dead already. I should actually slow down the lethality of this. Symptoms. Actually, let's just boost insanity. Total organ failure. That's great. Get Greenland. Killed more than the Black Death. That's pretty bad. Well, not for me, but for the world. Yeah! We got Greenland! It's only a matter of time now. Killed more than the Spanish flu. Extreme bioaerosol. Super infectious. Nausea. Vomiting is the next one. Yeah, they're going to focus on the cure, but that's fine. Killed more than smallpox. Yeah, think about it. Look at all that red. I see for me, it's really, really good to see. However, on a global level is not good. It's not something people want. China begins to break down. Normal life of China started to break down due to lulls. Cure research is starting to slow. Ah, they ain't gonna get no cure. Look at this. Look at it spread. Oh, there was Morocco was not infected yet. Huh. How about that? Yeah, these points are just racking up over here. Uh oh. The United States president is taken ill. Despite access to the best drugs, the president is ill with lulls. It is uncertain whether the president can remain in power. Well, I know some people that would be happy about that. Central America is an anarchy due to lulls. Pretty much the entire world is infected. Let's hit him with one of those. One of them. Some sweating. And hypersensitivity. Oh man, there's 32,000 people that are still healthy? Or 32 million? What? Which one's still healthy? I don't know. There might be some people up in Canada that are unaffected yet. Maybe a bit of Russia. Well, Russia seems pretty much dead. The Aden Island. Oh, wait, what does that say? There are no healthy people left in the world. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with lulls. Now we just sit back and watch them die. Watch that number count down. It gets pretty depressing at the end, though. Just gonna say that. And you see how the cure is barely moving anymore. It's killing so fast. Oh, great! And with 100 million people left alive on planet Earth, anemia has evolved. And you see all these red paths. The straight lines are planes, and the little bop bop bops are boats. You know, all that trading stuff. Counting down. So, yeah, Lulz has successfully infected and destroyed the world. Remember that next time you're playing Fortnite, guys. 6 million people left in the world. I don't have to do anything more at this point. Just let them all go. 2 million. 1 million. Oh, Less than 1 million. We're in the home stretch now, boys. Laws to eradicate humans. Laws has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no choice, no chance of survival. Damn. Goodbye, world. I could make this a little bit more deadly to kill a little faster, but it add insult to injury. These people are already done for. 9,000 people left on planet Earth. It's a pretty dark game, and if you haven't played it, I believe it's free on like Google Play and stuff like that. But if you want, oh man, 16 people. If you want to have all this fun stuff, I think it's, I don't know, maybe less than $10 on Steam. It took me 628 days, so a little over a little under 2 years. We'll watch the infection spread. Started off slow, and then boom, just like wildfire. It was ridiculous. I used to play this game a lot on my old iPhone, but that was some time ago. And I figured, you know what? Why not? Just buy it. There's that creepy kid again. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know what you think. Bye.